Everyone, welcome back to my book reviews. My name is Michelle, and I only do 5-star book reviews. So if you see me review a book, just know I've already given it 5 stars, and I'm here to tell you why. And I'm here to tell you why you should read it, because I just love getting really good books out there and letting everyone know. Sometimes we go into a bookstore and we're like, we don't know what to get. And if we only have like one book to get, and we're like, I don't know which book to get, I'm here to tell you which books to get, okay? And that is, I take on that job very seriously by reading a lot of books. So anyway, this one right here, Mitch Albom's newest book called The Next Person You Meet in Heaven. I am going to probably get very emotional talking about this book because when you read a Mitch Albom book that you are not going to get out without crying. Okay. People say that about Nicholas Sparks, which I just did that review yesterday on. And that's true, but it's a different kind of crying. Okay. It really is. Mitch gets us right in the heart. I mean, he talks about really important stuff that sometimes we don't think about. I don't try to think about heaven every day, and I don't try to think about my death every day, even though as we get older, it does come up and we know more people who are dying. But he has us thinking about it in way different. He always, like his books, always, even since Tuesdays with Maury, like when he talks about death and dying, it makes it beautiful. Okay. And so I'm reading this. This book is about Annie. And for anyone who read his book 15 years ago, The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, I can't believe that book was out 15 years ago. I really can't. But anyway, it was. And that was all about Eddie. And in this story, it's about Annie. This is Annie's story. Okay. And you don't need to read The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, but it would help. I would. Personally, I would, but you don't have to. Don't feel like you have to go get it. But my thing is like, why not? Why not go get it? Because it's amazing anyway. And then it kind of gets you into this story. And, I have a daughter named Annie. So right away, like when I'm like connecting, and I don't know, it was very, very emotional for me. Okay. But Annie's story is beautiful. And just like in The 5 People You Meet in Heaven, like, isn't that such a great concept that I always picture, like, when I die and I go to heaven, I'm going to meet my parents because they're already there. So you'd think that they are going to greet me. Okay. And he has like a totally different concept of this, and I'm not against it. I mean, I'm not against meeting people that you've affected and that maybe they weren't in your life every day, maybe they weren't related to you, and maybe they're not the most important people in your life, but then they turn out to be. And that's why this book is so good, because he makes it that even though she doesn't remember these people, like, okay, I don't want to do any giveaways. Okay, so I'm really trying hard not to talk about the story itself. Just know that you are not going to regret reading this book. You're just not. Okay, I cried and I knew I was going to, but it's good. It's okay. It's okay to cry about it. Just like with Tuesdays with Maury, and just like The 5 People You Meet in Heaven. And, like I said, Mitch just hits us right in the heart, and we're going to cry. It's going to happen. But it's only because it makes you think about things that you haven't really thought about. And, it kind of made me think about my mom a lot. Especially this time of year. My mom died on November 5th in 2011. So right around this time she was not doing well, and it was just kind of a waiting game. And it's almost like whenever fall happens, I can start to smell it in the air. Like I know that time. And that year in 2011, we had a snowstorm in Pennsylvania. So it was very weird. And then she got to see snow because she lived in Florida for a very long time and wouldn't come up here, didn't like snow, didn't miss it, but she was watching it snow outside that week. But, he has me thinking about it in a totally different way, and not really a sad way, kind of happy way for her. So anyway, I think it was really purposeful that I read this. Like I said, this book came out when? October 9th. Okay, so it's just been about 2 weeks, or 10 days, I should say, and it's already number 2. I think it was number 1 Actually, I think it was number one, and then Nicholas Sparks knocked it down to number two. So that's not bad company. But Mitch, thank you for writing this book. I can't wait to see what is next. I appreciate the way you think and the way you make us think. I really, really do. So, as one of your biggest fans, thank you. And everyone, the link is going to be listed below here, and go get it. Okay, you're gonna really be happy you did. It's not a long read either. Okay, I listened to it on audio, and which is weird because this week I've listened to a lot of audio and I usually don't, but I did, and it was like 4 hours long. So it's not a long book, but packed, packed that I want to go back and reread it. Like I think I want to get the book and read it since I listened to it. So anyway. See, I'm still like there. I'm going to be just floating around in, this book for all day today. I'm not reading anything else. So, everyone, have a great day. Thank you for watching. Please hit like if you enjoyed it. And you know what? List books below that you'd like me to review, okay? And if I like them and if I think they're worthy of 5 stars, I'll do a book review. So, have a great day, everyone.